Practice, study, go out and study, listen, and then do. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can be better is by experience, trial and error, practice. And I've never said this on camera. What up? It's DJ PForReal. This is my flavor.
Welcome to another episode of Flavors, where we kick it with creatives who are pushing the culture forward and the style that they do it in. Today, we have none other than the world famous DJ PForReal. P, for those who don't know you, please introduce yourself.
So what's up, y'all? It's DJ PForReal from New York City. Been DJing for a long time, since about 10 years old. Moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Took over a lot of Atlanta, and I DJ for Lil Uzi Vert about 2016. So I've been doing this for a while.
How did you first get into DJing, and what drew you into the profession?
For the most part, my father. My dad's a DJ and a producer, Prince Paul. He's been in the game for a long time. He produced like De La Soul. He got a few Grammys with Chris Rock. He's like a hip hop pioneer dude. So I just grew up around music, DJ forever, and of course he taught me, and that's how I fell in love with the craft.
How did the opportunity come along for you and Uzi Vert to start working together, and what has that been like?
So for Uzi, around 2016, I was doing a lot of stuff in the city of Atlanta, DJing. I was in college at the time. I was doing a lot of college gigs, and I was taking over a lot of all that. A guy named Pat, who was affiliated with Generation Now. He was like, yo, come into the studio. Uzi needs a DJ. So I bet. So I went in there. It was a few of us. I did like a tryout, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's history. That's how it's been.
Can you describe the creative process when you're putting together a set list for a show or performance?
It's really in my head. So for performance-wise, depending on where we're going and who we performing in front of is how I determine the set. I'll make a set, I give it to Uzi, he'll alter it into how he wants it, and that's how the sets usually go. Clubs and regular stuff like that or whatever, it's top of my head. I walk in the room, scan the room, I see what the energy is, what the vibe is, I read the room. Now I kind of freestyle it and see how I gotta keep it going.
So Lil Uzi Vert is known for his unique style and his sound. How do you complement and enhance his music through your DJing? So
since Uzi is kind of like energetic type of artist, or a lot of his songs are either melodic or very punch to the beat, I have to match that. If he's gonna do something hype, I have to match his hypeness. Or if he's doing something cool or calm, I'll still be a little bit over him just because we're performing. But I'm always matching his energy at all times.
Now, being that you DJ for one of the biggest artists, let's say, in the world, how do you stay current with new music and trends in the industry, and how do you incorporate them into your sets?
If I'm DJing in a regular club or whatever the case may be, just me being a DJ kicks in, you know what I'm saying? So anything that's popping or lit or that's dope, or even as a new up-and-coming artist and I know it's gonna be fire, or somebody I'm cool with that I know is a dope song, I'm able to make anything sound good with anything.
I'll also be seeing you in a couple spots in ATL. How is creating a set list for the nightclub compared to the show, and which one do you prefer better?
Honestly, I think putting together sets for nightclubs is harder. You're trying to entertain everybody. Atlanta is a destination city, so you have a little bit of everybody coming here to enjoy themselves. So like I said, it's very important when you walk in a room, especially DJ, to scan the room, read the room, see what's going on, get there like a little bit earlier, see what's like, and then that's how I filled out. Shows are easy because once you have a set list, I'm able to alter it on stage, or I know what songs to add at certain times just because of our chemistry and then crowds. So,
what has been your favorite performance or venue to DJ at, and why?
I would say just for the iconic aspect of it, it would probably be Coachella. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, it's probably one of the biggest festivals in the world, and just to be there for 2 weekends and performing in front of all these people, and it's just the energy is different because of the name of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling.
How do you balance your role as Lil Uzi Vert's DJ and your personal brand and identity as an artist?
And I keep them separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm PForReal. You know what I'm saying? I create my own identity. Uzi, I love him to death, my man. But it's important, especially as DJs. DJs for an artist, is to make yourself your own brand. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say the artist does fade off, you still have to continue to be you. You know what I'm saying? So I try to separate the two. PForReal, I'm DJing, I produce, I have clothing, I have X, Y, and Z, but then I'm PForReal with Uzi as well. So we duo things and come together in X, Y, and Z, but I always keep the two separate.
So your personal style is often a reflection of our own unique personality and taste. Can you tell us a bit about your own sense of style and how you go about expressing yourself through fashion?
Yeah, I'm always, first of all, I'm a New Yorker. We put clothes on, but then we also know how to be cool and calm and collective at times. You know what I'm saying? We either really be loud and flashy, or we could be cool, like how I'm now. I'm just very cool, calm, and collective.
All right, so now that we covered some of the more serious topics, let's lighten things up a bit with some rapid fire off the wall questions. You ready? All right, so let's get into it. Have you ever accidentally played the wrong song during a set? If so, how did the audience react?
Absolutely. It actually happened a few times. The audience doesn't know. It's just only me and Uzi that knows. You know what I'm saying? Because the audience, they happen to see the artist. They want to be entertained. So they don't really know. It's just more so me and Uzi. Now, if things go wrong, like if songs stop or skip, or technical difficulties, then the audience is gonna be like, yo, what's going on?
If you had to choose between playing a show wearing a giant chicken suit or a tutu, which one would you pick and why?
Chicken suit, absolutely. Black, I like chicken.
Now earlier we touched on your sense of style. Lil Uzi Vert is known for his unique fashion sense. Do you ever give him style advice, or does he just show up to the shows whenever he want, whatever he wants to wear?
Yeah, I don't touch his fashion. He's fashion god. If you look at me, I'm kind of simple t-shirt, jeans, sweat type dude.
Favorite sneaker?
I'm about to say Jordan 4. I feel like first of all, I've been wearing Jordans since I was a kid. And two, just something about the 4 that I kind of go with anything. It's like the 1. Like the 1 and 4s, you kind of put on with any outfit for any occasion. You know what I'm saying? You can put 4s on with a suit if you wanted to, just like the 1.
Favorite color?
Black.
What's your zodiac sign? Pause.
I'm a Sag, bro. I'm Sagittarius.
You and Uzi are probably one of the best shows on stage. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen happen during the show, either on stage or in the audience?
Oh, man. I seen, all right, so I forgot where we was at. Maybe it was DC or something. So how the show was, how the venue was, had these tall pillars, and the kid was climbing up the pillar to get to the top part. The kid climbed up the thing and was hanging off the joint like he about to jump. He did jump, and I think that was pretty wild. And of course, Uzi stage driving, like the front flips and crowds and stuff, I think is always like intense for me, you know what I'm saying?
If you could have any celebrity cameo on one of your DJ sets, who would it be and why?
Kanye. Who knows what you're gonna get?
Do you have any pre-show rituals or superstitions that you follow before taking the stage?
I put my head down, I take a deep breath, and believe it or not, like me doing 300 plus shows, probably more, I don't really get that nervous, but for like a split second, you get like, you know what I'm saying? And then you're like, all right, that means you're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying?
If you were stranded on a desert island with only 3 albums to listen to for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Oof. My top 3 would have to be like De La Soul, Stakes is High, the album. Nerd, and Search Of. I know the album front to back. Yeah, I love the album. For my 3rd, Illmatic. Nerd and Search Of was probably one of my greatest favorite albums of all time.
If you would collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and what kind of music would y'all make together?
Uzi, but dead or alive, it would have to be PForReal. My dad and PForReal worked together for a few different things, and I'm still a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know how of a musical genius he is. I can learn so much.
So finally, the most important question of them all: your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oof. Oh man, see, I eat ice cream, man. So I can pause. You know what I'm saying? Like cookies and cream.
Are there any words that you can give any watchers or some of your newly found fans and listeners who may be wanting to pursue a career into DJing? I
say practice, study, go out and study, listen, and then do. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you'll be better is by experience, trial and error, practice. I've never said this on camera before, but I say it now, right? There's 3 things you need to know how to be a good DJ, right? It's 3 gems. Timing, placement. I think it goes to timing and placement. The 3rd one y'all learn by yourself. As a matter of fact, I'll give you one more. That's really 4, but I'll give you one more. And song selection, right? If you know how to time your music correctly, you know how to place it in the right position, and you have the good songs, then you'd be a great DJ.
Sauce. All right, so P, it was more than an honor to have you on set today. Please tell the people what's next for you in your career and what are your future goals and aspirations as a DJ?
Oh man, coming up, I'm gonna be, obviously I'm still DJing, I'm gonna be on the road. I'm gonna start a podcast soon, so be lookout for that. To continue my clothes PForReal apparel, which I have on now. This is fire. This is a one of one. I'm gonna get probably these made. and just continue just to build me as, you know, as DJ PForReal, you know, and put an album out soon. Look out for that, and yeah, just keep going.
And finally, let them know where they can find you out on social media and such like that.
Yes. So DJ PForReal, it's all my ads. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Black Planet, Christian Mingle, whatever it is. It's DJ PForReal. Yeah, ForRealApparel.com. And yeah, follow the kid, you know what I'm saying?
I got BBS's busting out the jury box.